New Mexico's primary race is now decided. Focus is shifting to the general election in November. This year, independent voters in New Mexico are allowed to cast ballots in a primary for the first time. But one candidate says it's still much harder for independents to run for office. Former Las Cruces Mayor Miyagishima is running for governor as an independent and suing the state over ballot access rules he says favor Democrats and Republicans. He says the bigger issue is whether New Mexico's growing number of independent voters has real political power or just more say in choosing between the two major parties.
Aaliyah is here to tell us it's unclear if Miyagishima will even be on the ballot in November.
Yeah, that's right. Miyagishima claims New Mexico's rules are stacked against independents and makes it difficult for them to reach the ballot.
So I'm just looking for parity, that's all.
Former Las Cruces Mayor Miyagishima is suing New Mexico's Secretary of State, saying the state makes independent candidates collect far more signatures than Democrats and Republicans to get on the ballot for governor. Right now, Democrats need around 2,500 signatures to reach the general election ballot. Republicans need around 2,300. Miyagishima and his running mate need more than 14,000, and they have a deadline of June 25th to collect them.
But we've just been plugging along, working as hard as we could.
The difference stems from a state law requiring independent candidates to gather signatures equal to 2% of all voters who cast ballots in the last gubernatorial election. Miyagishima claims it's unfair and could keep independents off the ballot altogether. The Secretary of State's office tells KUAT it is still reviewing the lawsuit. The case comes just days after New Mexico saw the impact of independent voters in primary elections for the first time.
So turnout was pretty strong, actually, among the Democrats and the Republicans, not so much among the independents.
Around 38,000 independents turned out in the primary. That's around 11% of the total voters.
I think over the years, the percentage of turnout among independents will increase as they become normalized and accustomed to voting in primaries.
Miyagishima is asking the court to lower his signature requirement to 7,100, which is the same threshold required for Green Party and Libertarian candidates, adding that the current rules drive up campaign costs.
We would send out text messaging, we'd hire companies to do that, and they're not cheap.
And Miyagishima tells me his campaign will end if he doesn't get those signatures. Reporting, I'm Aaliyah Chavez, KUAT Action 7 News.
Miyagishima says he has around 8,000 signatures with 2 weeks left.